ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my Minecraft world. I don't exactly remember when I played on this world, but I do know that I beat this world. I think within a week. After that, I've gotten all this loot, and I've done a whole bunch of other adventures, I believe. And I want to show you my little home that I've built for myself. So let's go and see it. All right, got my little. Don't mind that. I've gathered some trees, like the pale oak wood trees, and then I've got my absolute favorite trees in game and real life, which are cherry trees. I really love cherry trees. I plan on, if I ever get the chance, I want to go to Japan and see a real life cherry tree. That would be really awesome for me to see. I believe, what is this? Spruce trees. I got dark oak wood trees over there. And I believe that's it. Oh, I have a lot of spruce trees, mainly because I'll show you in a little bit of actually why. Um, I'll show you my it's a farm, and I'll show you what farm it is. So here's my little trail of banners from fighting pillagers and all them when doing raids here. Yeah. And let's go up right now. Yeah, I built myself a elevator. I figured out how to do it easily. Okay. Yeah, this is my creeper farm. If they come out, um, they should come in here soon, actually. Come on. Spawn a creeper. There we go. Yeah, as you can see, only creepers spawn in here, so it's a creeper farm, and that's my creeper farm for all y'all. Here, I'll show you guys like a little preview of what it looks like. There it is. Oh yeah. There we go. Nailed that. Yeah, this is at the top of it. I am really high up. Alright. Okay. But yeah, this is my creeper farm, and yeah, let's just kill these guys a second. Alright, time to get down here. Yeah. And here's my sugarcane farm. I don't even know why. I just decided to have it here just cuz. And yeah. And if you wonder what's in here actually, this is where my villagers are. Yeah, I've got lots of them. And these guys are the reasons why I needed a lot of spruce logs, because spruce is the best way to get sticks, because the trees grow really long and they're like 4 blocks wide, so it was good for that. And let's just sleep through the night here. That's my villager farm, or not villager farm, but my villager place. Here's my not my ender portal, my nether portal. And yeah, that's that. Here's my sugarcane farm to get paper. And then I have these. Because they give infinite amounts of flowers when you bone meal them. And then I just have some cactuses that I can farm off of also. And here's my golden beacon. It's not that impressive, but I had a lot of gold, and I figured I should just make a golden beacon with it. So yeah, here's my just lava and water sources. This is my silverfish farm. It is a XP farm. So that way it gives me XP really fast. I won't do that though, because it's pretty loud. Because I know this because I've used it a lot. But yeah, there's weed in there, books, a lot of books, and just a bunch of enchantment books. So yeah, this is my enchantment area. And here's my sniffer, who I named Sherlock actually. Yeah, he's a good one. He got me some of those ancient plants. I actually got both of them. He got them for me. And yeah, here's my my pet horse named Spirit from the movie Spirit. And I got him netherite armor, which is the best armor for a horse. And I got him some food. Yeah, I got him some food here. Alright. Alright, on to the next thing. Oh yeah, my map. I got a map of my whole layout. Yep. Okay. And then... Oh. Ow. Here's my, my ice rink, actually. Because I have a slime here. If it'll... Hold on a minute. It's like my ice, hockey puck. You know? And I named him Pucky. Because it's a little bit silly. And it goes with what I have him for. For like a little fun activity, you know? There we go. Now he's out and about. Crap, no. Well, I guess he'll be going over there now. Alright. And here's my netherwort farm. Yep, that's my netherwort farm. And then... I'm saving my house for last. Then here's my... cow farm, which kind of killed all of them, because... But I'm keeping 2 of them here, just in case, you know. Yeah, this is my cow farm, and then here is my dance floor. Yeah. Got all the discs that I would ever want. I added this one here only because I don't know, I think it's like a rare one or something. I have no idea. But I have Precipice, Pigstep, Other Side, Relic, Bounce, Tears, Creator, and I believe this was the, what's it called, Music Box Creator, which is, I believe, the rarest disc to get. And then 5 from the Ancient Cities. So yeah, this is my dance floor. And I'm the DJ whenever I want to play music in here. And yeah, and the last thing is my beautiful house. Oh yeah. Here's my pet Appa from The Last Airbender. And then here's my pet cat named Kitters, who is named after my real cat that I once had, which I really missed. And here's all these heads that I've got. And then I just have a random slime here, honey here. And then here's my little Technoblade part right here. Technoblade never dies. Subscribe. Alright. And then here's one of my ancient pet plants over here. And then withered plant. No, that's not my withered plant. That's the whatever those plants are called from the Pale the pale forest, and then here's another ancient plant, the golden dandelion, and then the wither rose. And then tell a little time. And here's my little whatever I need. I just make it in here, and I have some ingredients in here, some maps that I used, and just junk basically. Potions, another junk, and more junk, another star, nautilus shells, and yeah. And then you go down here. This is where all my loot is usually at. Alright. Nothing in here. Just some of those. And got some of that. Junk. This is the good stuff over here. I have some of it because I think I plan on making backup sets. But yeah. Some fishing rods, bow, extra armor, tools, you know. And there's nothing down there. And then there's blocks that I have. Some other stuff. And then braze rods. And then my collection of trims, which I have a lot of. What is it? 9, 13. I have 13 of them so far, and here's the extras. And then in here is like my little whatever those hunters are called, that have the animals' heads hanged on walls. This is like that kind of thing, but with what I could get from each boss, which I got the egg from the Ender Dragon, and I got the warden first time killing one, which I dug really high up and just bowed it with my bow. And then here's my wither, which for some reason it was all defeated in the sky. So yeah, like really high in the sky. And then here's my, I believe these are like rare, like somewhat rare, of emerald stones that I've found. Yeah. And I think that's about it. And yeah, this floor I actually designed this floor. I feel like I think it looks good. I really like the design of it. Like it feels like it fits everywhere. And the last thing that I will be able to, that I want to show you guys, is all the stuff that I have in my ender chest. So I'm just gonna put these junk in here. Yeah, I think that's about it. Okay. Let's put you guys down here and get these out. No need for backup fireworks. These are my main fireworks, and here's my backups that I was talking about earlier. Food, potions. Don't really need to show that actually. Important stuff, tools, and these are just my storage. So here, let's look at my riches. Okay, and I got lots of this. Emeralds, yeah, all of my riches. And then, okay, show all of my Totem of Undyings. I kind of grinded for all of them, so I feel safe now with those. Not those yet. My Flight Duration 3 fireworks that I have so far. Okay, and get my food out. Yeah, I got 23 enchanted golden apples, some stacks of golden carrots, some golden apples, and plenty of steak. And show you the potions. Regeneration, healing, fire res, strength, all those goodies. And then I'll show you some of my important stuff. My essentials, there's usually supposed to be some oak planks in here, but yeah. Here's some extra shulkers, basically shulkers, so that way I can, if I need storage, I can just use it. Then keys, pearls, obsidian, which is important so I can travel back if I needed to. And instant damage 2 harming arrows, a stack of breeze rods, and then this is my to-do list, and then my coordinates. I'm actually gonna go show you guys these. Okay, my home base, home nether portal to end portal, gateway portal, trial chamber, trail ruins, stake heaven. If you don't know what stake heaven is, it's what I call the mushroom biome, because there's only like cows spawn there, and there's a lot of them when they spawn, so that's why I call it stake heaven. So yeah, there's the coordinates book. Yeah, I want to see what I was planning on for my to-do list. Get another trident, get piglin head. Yeah, I needed a piglin head. I don't have that yet. And another trident, so that way I can have what was it that I have? I'll show you guys my tools now. I need, because I want to get a riptide trident. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, I have a axe pick, and it's Silkster, which is my Silk Touch pickaxe. And then with the other tools, I have Silkster 2, which is a shovel. It's the same thing, but with a Silk Touch, and then same thing with axe. Same thing with my, what was it called, a hoe. And then I have a good hoe, which I named the Grim Scythe. And then Golems fishing rod from Hunter x Hunter. Sparks Bob Ross because of paint, or like the paintbrush, you know. Then Byakugan, because in Naruto the Byakugan can see further in the distance. And then my hockey stick, that's what it was. But I didn't realize that I couldn't put knockback on this, so I couldn't do that. And then my other sword, which is sharpness 5, this one has smite 5, which I found out is better, in my opinion, in just a survival world where it's just you. And then here's my what's it called? Spear, which I call a toothpick, because I don't know. I just decided to do that. And then my trident, which I named Mjolnir, because it has loyalty 3, and just like the Thor's hammer, it comes back to you when you want it. And then my Firestar bow, which is named after one of Usopp's attacks with his slingshot. And then Van Helsing, which the crossbow, which reminds me of like that Monster Hunter Van Helsing. And then Technoplane backup. And then armament hockey, which if you guys are One Piece fans, you'd know what that is. So yeah, there's these ones. Put that back in there. And then here's my backups I plan on doing. Alright. I believe that is the end of my presentation to my world, and I hope you enjoyed seeing what I've done in the past on this world. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.